Good afternoon and welcome to the Network Educate Invite Business Sport Program, the last one for 2021. So I'm doing a bit casual today. I think it's the first time most people haven't seen me wearing a suit. So, yep, just a case of let's be a bit casual. We've got a great presenter with us today. We have Mr. Peter Ryan from Mr. Results. I've actually known Peter for about 20 years. And here's Kel Holiday late. We'll give him a round of applause when he actually turns up. He's on audio. He's on audio.
Yeah, hi guys, how are you?
Hey Cal, thanks for coming, mate. Well done. So as I say, look, we've got Peter Ryan talking to us today. Now, Pete is an expert on how to improve your Google reviews, massive part of your marketing, because if you don't have the reviews there, it's let's face it, you never buy anything off somebody you don't trust, and a review platform is something that's massive to be there. So as I said, though, this is the last one for this year. I do have a little bit of news that I'd like to share with everybody right now, and that is, as you're aware, we are an educational platform. We are not a networking platform. We do have the Be Connected networking, which is for BBX and Be Connect members. But as of the 2nd of January, we will actually be doing open networking throughout the platform. So everybody will get an email explaining how it works, if there's costings, everything like that. We're going to start off probably with one group, build that group, and then bring in another session. I've actually got a meeting with a few key people at 5 o'clock, don't we, Martha and Alan? Yep. To work out what's the best way to do this. So that's going to be huge moving forward for us in the next year. We've already got 300 people that, even though they're not here, they are watching the videos and they're connecting and they're doing whatever. Let's just take it to the next level. So that's my big news. And big thank you to people like Martha and to Alan and to Kel. These three guys, between them, I think it'd be fair to say will be responsible for probably about 40% of the members that are here. So thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate your help there. So let's get started with it. So we're going to quickly go around the room. Remember, we are not networking on this. What we're going to do, though, is we're just going to say who we are and what we do and move on. And we'll start off with, might as well start off with the man of the hour, Peter.
G'day, guys. My name's Pete Ryan. I've been involved in marketing and sales for over 40 years. I spent 22 years with the Yellow Pages as a manager and as a consultant. So I dealt with a lot of small business owners and came up with a few good ideas that made them some money by doing the right ads for them. So when I retired from the Yellow Pages, I retired for about a month, and then I got back into it again as a small business marketing consultant, and everything's going pretty well. Obviously, the lockdowns have knocked us around a little bit, but we always bounce back, and we just help small business owners understand what they don't know about what they don't know about marketing their business, and basically that's me in a nutshell.
Beautiful, thank you, Peter. And I actually met Peter like 20 years ago when he was at Yellow Pages, and yeah, there's nothing this bloke doesn't know about marketing. He's an absolute legend. Good afternoon, Alan Stevens.
Hey everybody, Alan Stevens. I'm a profiling and communication specialist, which means I help people to read each other, read other people, to build stronger relationships through their facial features, their body language, and their micro expressions.
Beautiful, thank you. Martha.
Hi everyone, I'm Martha Mock. I'm a super confident coach. I help people to gain confidence in their conscious and unconscious mind so they can break down any barriers that they may have. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Martha. Dre.
Hello, everyone. I am Dre Ockenden. I am a cyber specialist, and I build WordPress websites as well as do the maintenance and security for them and teach kids how to code.
Okay. And he's really good, because I'll ring him and go, help, what do I do? And he's really good at helping old people that are done with technology. Thank you very much for that. Mark.
Hello, Jason. Hello, everyone else. Great to be with you. I'm just about to build a arc up here on the Gold Coast. We've got torrential storms at the moment. But anyway, what I do is I remove bank fees from your business forever. How do I do that? I provide payment solutions such as FPOS, direct debiting, online payment gateways, and zero payment integration services with no fees for your business.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. So
Thank
you'll
you.
take.
Great to be-
I'd like to have a chat with you later on. Actually, I'll touch base with you. I've got your details. I'll give you a call in the next couple of days.
Yeah, no problem, Jason.
I've got a couple of people I'd like to connect you with.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Good afternoon, John.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi, John.
Which you're me?
Hi,
Or-
John. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Sorry. Yep. My name is John Ferrer. I am the business development manager for Be Connect. I help connect business owners and expand their networks while bringing business in.
Beautiful. Thank you, John. Anne-Marie, are you there?
I definitely am. Hi, everyone. I'm Anne-Marie Slapp, and I recently started Virtual Services by AM. You can find me on Facebook. I have a background in human resources and payroll over 20 years, and I help businesses with, especially small businesses, startups with their administration needs as either one-off or ongoing assignments. So I'd love it if you could connect with me. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you, Anne-Marie. John Peck.
Hello, everyone. I'm John, based in Hong Kong. I'm a transformation coach. I help business owners and CEOs transform their mindset when they need it most, whether it's for family struggles or in the workplace.
Beautiful. Thank you, John. And the man of the moment, again, he was late, so he's last. Here we go. Gal.
Mate, better late than never. But I won't say why, but I told you why earlier on.
I know why you're late, mate. It's all good.
Yeah, it's okay. Mate, Kel Transformational Hub, we are really productivity experts, helping business owners to gain time and freedom in their life. So it's all about having fun in life, not about working ourselves to death. So at the Transformational Hub, we turn those death rays into positive rays of time and freedom.
Beautiful. Thank you, Cal. So that's around the grounds. What I might get everybody to do, in case you want to connect with somebody on here, is if you just open up the chat box and just pop your name and your contact details in there. And then people, before we can finish, can actually download that chat, and they've got all in there. So I'll just pop mine in there. Oh, I didn't put my email. There you go. Beautiful. Right. So while everybody's doing that, I would like to, it's going to be a quick meeting today. Lovely. I like to introduce a gentleman, like I said, I've known him for about 20 years. My first interaction with him was your sales rep screwed up my Yellow Pages ad. He was really, really good about it and actually got it all fixed. And I walked away being very, very happy. I then bumped into him again years later when I was working for Trading Post, when it was actually purchased by Census. And I've just stayed friends with him ever since. Wherever I go, he always seems to pop up somewhere. He's just one of those people, and everybody knows him. So I'd like to welcome Peter Ryan from Mr. Results to have a chat about Google reviews. So take it away, Peter.
Okay, we'll get moving here, guys. Just sorry. Okay. Everybody see the screen okay? Hello?
Yeah, there's nothing there, Peter.
Let's see your photo.
Hang on.
Nice photo.
I beg your pardon?
It's a nice photo.
Yeah. Just about to, I had it. Oh,
We know it works because we did it earlier on.
yeah, I know. I just think that it's probably not sharing. That's what I think. Sorry, guys, I really am. Let me just punch this in. I'm presenting for the first time on my iPad today. And can you guys see that?
Nope, still nothing, mate.
right, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go back to, right, and then I'm going to go share content, screen, start.
There you go. We're getting something.
All right. A couple of years ago, or it was before he got into payment, into Parliament, and we stayed friends or acquaintances over that time. Yeah, so Adam Crouch is part of the gang.
Right.
Guys, what I really wanted to talk about today is that as far as reviews and as far as your reputation means everything. If you've got a bad reputation or you think you might have a bad reputation, you're only as good as what your customers and your staff when they talk about you online and in person. It's one of the big things that there's been a lot of changes over the years. Once upon a time, we used to be able to refer people and give them a knockdown to somebody in your networking group to help. But now consumers dictate how successful you'll be in your business. One of the things is, even if you've got the best setup in the world and you put a lot of money into it, but you've got a bad reputation, I think your business is never likely going to succeed from a point of view that people don't want to deal with you. So reviews for your business are one of the things that help you get better results in Google. So this basically says, used to be friends, print, marketing with testimonials, used to do a bit of radio and TV, online reviews. And so the online reviews are the killer, and Google is Google's the king of that, from a point of view that there is other sites like TripAdvisor and Yelp and stuff, but Google, that's what people go to. They go and look at Google Maps, and they're there straight away, and they can see the number of reviews. The consumer make purchase decisions, and it's changed. 97% of consumers now search for online to find a local business. 95% of them read online reviews, and 85% trust online reviews as it is a personal recommendation from a friend or family member. So the old way of thinking has been replaced by the new way of thinking. It's now global. Everybody's permanent. It used to be internal, and this new way is what seems to be taking off. Is how your customers or your consumers discover, evaluate, and trust businesses that they deal with. So over a period of time, it makes a hell of a difference to you. So if you look at what Google does, Google's rank reviews as a ranking signal that's up 83% in the last 3 years. Reviews are the third most important ranking factor in local search on Google. Businesses that appear in the top 3 local positions have 47 Google reviews, an average of. And Jason was talking about it the other day. He sent out a message saying that people who have listed with NEI are finding themselves ranking on Google. Well, this is just another way. That's just another way you can do it. And you need to throw all that stuff at it. Today, if you can't rank on Google, I think you're in trouble, or you're gonna have to get hold of someone that can help you. Social proof. We all know that companies who with an online presence and reviews are a clear source of social proof. They can make your brand more visible on search engines as well, just simply by putting together a whole lot of citations and getting your name out there. They give them a chance to evaluate. I know that if I was going to purchase a swimming pool or even to get a house built, I'd be looking at people who are who have got good reputations online, because many persons be blocked with bad service, builders going broke, swimming pool guys not completing a job, excuse me, and going from a 3-star rating to a 5-star rating on Google gets about 25% more clicks in Google's local pack. Then there's the trust factor in there as well. A lot 57% need at least a 4-star rating before they choose a business. 40 online reviews required before consumers believe the business star rating is accurate. So they're using the sites in different ways. There's Facebook, Google, Yelp, TripAdvisor, Bing, Yahoo. It's all there. As I said before, one of the biggest ones is Google. And I suppose you all know about that, and you all know about Google Maps, and you know how it works. If you don't, just give us a holler and I'll help you understand it. Giving you should not give consumers control of your conversation. If an unhappy customer is far more likely to leave a review than a happy one. And customers are a little bit like birds. Once you scare them away, they don't come back easily because they've had a taste of bad service or bad products. Take Jimmy's Plumbing, for example. He's got 3 reviews on Google with an average of 3.7 out of 5 stars. 57% of consumers won't contact Jimmy because he's got fewer than 4 stars. Consumers need to read 10 reviews before able to trust a business. Jimmy is losing visibility, calls, customers, and revenue. And he needs help. You can ask happy customers to leave a review. Google recognizes and rewards reviews that are real, relevant, and recent. It's not good having one, they are a really good restaurant and it's 15 years old and it's now a Chinese restaurant when it used to be a fish restaurant. So it's important in your business that you get rewards that reviews that are recent and relevant and of course real. And the real part of it comes into the fact that if anybody has not got a Google account, they can't leave a Google review. We've all, I remember a guy in England, you remember, he did a thing on TripAdvisor, and what he had was he had a backyard barbecue around at his house every Saturday night with 4 mates around a circular table, and they all wrote reviews, and then it just took off. But it wasn't really a restaurant. It was just someone having a bit of fun. So the real part of it comes in, and relevant to the time and relevant to the service you offer. We can manage it for you. So we can take your reviews, your reviews, and we can filter out the bad reviews, and we can put the good reviews straight onto Google for you. Then we monitor it for you, and then obviously we help you manage that every month. Building your Google reviews is pretty simple. Here's all you have to do. With our platform, all you do is log that link in step 1 into your tablet, computer, or mobile phone. And then you then go in there and fill out that form where you put the game's name, email, and his mobile number. and you send them a feedback request. So that's what that part of it is on your device in your office, at your point of sale, or on your mobile. So basically, this is what the customer sees. ChemDry Red Rose would like to get an idea of how you like our service. And it might be the questions like, did our tradesman turn up on time? Are you happy with the result? And would you refer us to your family and friends? Those questions can be tailored for any business, and that allows them to go yes, 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 or no, no, no. And then when they go to leave a review, sorry about my throat, guys. When I go to leave a review, if they leave a 1, 2, or 3-star review, it does not go online. It comes straight back to you, the manager or the owner of the business, so that you can deal with it. If they score a 4 or 5-star review, they're asked to go straight through and click through and leave a review on Google. Just to give you an idea, this is one of my clients. He's got a good reputation, 4.9 out of 203 reviews, and he probably gets about, I think, about 4 or 5 a week. So he loves it from a point of view that it's getting results for him, because people are looking for it. And then when they have that experience with him, they are leaving a review because they're asking for them. People will leave reviews and also give referrals as long as people ask. Not a lot of people ask for reviews. I don't expect you to go and ask somebody who's having a real problem with the bad haircut he got or the bowl of food he got from you, to walk up to him and pat him on the back and say, how about leaving us a review, Kelvin? Because if he doesn't like you, they'll find a way to leave a bad review. But on our platform, at least you won't get any bad reviews going up online. But if they had a bad experience, there's an opportunity to make things right. So it could be, sorry, David, you had a bad experience when you were at a restaurant last week. We were short-staffed. However, if you'd like to come back with your wife another time, we'll give you a free bottle of wine, or bring the kids and they can eat for free. So that way you can turn the negative into a positive and bring the people back to the business. You're going to pacify unhappy customers before they leave the review. So talk to them about it. Try and solve it before. Responding to reviews, so that if someone leaves you a review, respond to it. Shows the customers you're listening. It boosts both your average review rating and makes customers more likely to recommend you. So I know I've got a client here, he's a Chinese restaurant. He never responds to reviews. He's getting about 5 or 6 reviews a week. One of them's bad, 4 of them are great. But he should be responding to it, but he isn't. So how we present it, you can go on, you can leave an iPad or a laptop on site to start the feedback loop, or you can even have it on your mobile. So like I said, you just download that part, put the client's name in, push the button, and it turns up on his mobile phone or his email, whichever one you select. As I said earlier in the piece, your reputation is everything. Having a 5-star review, reviews on Google will increase your sales. It'll give you a better insight into customers. And more people are reading reviews online. In fact, 70% of people look at reviews the same way as a personal reference. If I've got any questions, I'm happy to answer it. And just, I hope you learned a little bit out of it if you're new to reviews. And if I can help you in any way, just give us a call. Still there, Jason?
is the fact that you get a chance to fix an issue before the rest of the world finds out about it. And that's a big plus. If something's coming back with a 1, a 2, or a 3, you know that, all right, we screwed up. It could just be somebody having a gripe. You're never going to please everybody. But by having this process in there, if you're making sure you're sending it out to every customer, you're actually cutting off that opportunity for them to go directly to Google and put a crappy review on there. Yeah, so you're just guiding them. And to me, I just look at it and go, well, it's absolutely fantastic. Because if somebody's not happy with me, I'm the one that wants to know about it. I don't want the rest of the world to know about it. And this cuts out that middleman section. I think it's really good. So anybody got any questions for Peter?
Yeah, I do, Jason. Peter, thanks very much for that. You made a point there that the third most important ranking factor was reviews. What are numbers 1 and 2, please?
Well, I would think it would be. I would think it would be in the top. In paid ads would be first, and then to rank in the top 3, where you go in there and you see the box of 3 people in there. I would think that comes about because a number of factors, reviews being one of it. But so the way that would work would be paid ads, the magic 3, and then reviews.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, even comes before your business name. So I used to work for a company called Cube Online. Some people may have heard of them, some not. They screwed a lot of people over. They do the 360 of your shop. So there's a lot of people out there do it. Well, Cube Online was just a marketing company that subcontracted all these people to go and do it. And when I was doing the training with these guys, there's over 200 ranking factors as to where you will appear on Google. And the list is, there's some stuff that's microscopic and you wouldn't even think about it, and it comes in the top 10. And stuff that you think would be absolutely obvious, like your business name, actually doesn't even appear in the top 10. Yeah, but reviews are definitely up there. And one in your top 10 as well is your Google Maps. So if you do actually have a retail premises, make sure you get one of those 360s, because it gets actually on there. Because Google want everybody to have that experience. Not only do I know how good your shop is, I can walk in and have a look online. So yeah, there's lots of things like that, but reviews are very, very, very high. Yeah, on that list. Anybody else? Beautiful. Okay, thank you very much, Peter. Has anybody got, oh, sorry, yep, John Peck.
Thanks, Jason. Thanks for that, Peter. Do you use Google Alerts as well when you are monitoring reputation?
AdWords.
Google.
Yeah.
Sorry, John, was that AdWords?
I don't know where it comes from. All I know is I've signed up for Google Alerts. You can put in a keyword and it'll send me emails on my name or the company name or other things like that. Is that something that's factored into what you do as well, or
No,
not needed?
Not needed. You can buy AdWords. If one of my clients bought AdWords, that'd be just helping that brand grow. We don't involve it. The only thing that I left out, and not intentionally, was the fact that once you've been on the Google platform for about 6 weeks, we then start to transpose it into a Facebook review for you. So all the Google reviews we put up actually go onto Facebook about 6 weeks after the campaign starts. And to start the campaign, it'll cost you around about $5 a day. That's it.
That sounds great. Anybody else? Beautiful. Thank you. So has anybody got any thank yous, shout outs, anything like that?
Thank you,
Yeah.
Peter. It was very informative. I'll definitely look at my Google review more.
If you need a hand, just give me a call.
We will sure do. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. There were a few things in there that I didn't really think about before, I guess, that I really should be. So thanks.
Beautiful.
Yeah, anyone can make their own, set up their own Google reviews. The problem is that you can't stop the bad reviews. Well, we can, if they go through our platform, we can. So we nip it in the bud. And that's not saying that if anyone really got it in for you, they can find a way to leave a Google review. And you know that it's once you've got a bad Google review, it is very, very hard to move it. Google won't do it. Give you an example. I had a client of mine in Newcastle that used to sell chainsaws and lawnmowers. And what happened was a bloke came in and he wanted a mower fixed on warranty, and it was fixed. And then the guy reckons it didn't run very well, and he left a bad review. And the guy in Newcastle cannot move him. We spent probably 9 months trying to get it moved by actually putting in good reviews, because good reviews will drown the bad reviews. But what this guy, he was a bit of a clever guy. He got in and started getting Russian pornographic links back to this guy's site, which means that it was never going to rank. It was never going to shift. And so you've got to be very careful about keep an eye on what people are saying about your business. Check Google Maps a couple of times a week. If there's new ones there that you're not sure of, follow it up with them. Or make sure that you monitor what you're doing there.
Beautiful. Right. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's pretty much, well, it's nearly 1:45. There you go. So that brings us to the end of 2021 with Network Educating Right. So I'd like to say thank you for everybody that's been here since the last week of July, and a few of you that were here before we even jumped onto Mighty Networks and get this done. I will hopefully catch up with most of you shortly somehow. We will be back on I should have had this ready, shouldn't I? So we will be back on the 12th of January with Pitch Deck Perfect Business Optimization by Paul Lang. So that should be an interesting one. So if I don't see anybody before Christmas and New Year, have a safe holiday for you and all of your families. And Alan, Kel, and Martha, I will see you all at 5 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah, have a great day, everyone.
Beautiful. Thanks,
Stay
guys.
safe.
See you
Bye-bye.
later. Thanks a lot.
Bye, everyone.